Hi everyone, welcome back to Catherine's Plates. I'm Catherine. Today I am going to show you how to make the most delicious southern pasta salad. It has got the most creamiest dressing that you can imagine. Plus, look at all the colors in this pasta, which you can use any pasta you'd like also. During this stay-at-home times that we are in, pull it out of your pantry, you guys. Okay, if you are new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification so you'll always know when I put out simple, easy, and delicious meal ideas for you. Y'all give me a thumbs up. If you're ready, go grab your favorite pasta and let's put this thing together. Okay, we're going to start off with a large pot of water. Now I'm just going to add some eggs to it. I'm going to use about 2 of these eggs for my pasta salad. The rest I'm just going to cook so that I just have on hand so I can finish off this carton. Now this pot of water will be used for the pasta. Now I'm going to go ahead and get my salt ready here. I'm going to use this twofold. One is going to be to sprinkle over the eggs. Now that will help prevent the eggs from splitting or breaking in there. Now, and then I'm going to add some more salt just as a seasoning for the water. Now the water has come to a boil. That means the eggs have been in there for about 6 minutes. So we're going to keep those eggs in there for an additional 5 minutes. Okay, I've got my pasta here. I'm using about 1 pound. Now I pulled this penne pasta out of my pantry. As we are still stay at home, I'm using whatever I have in my pantry. This is a good pasta to have because that dressing will go up inside these noodles and be really good. Alright, let's go ahead now. We're going to add all of our pasta. Alright, we want to go ahead and start stirring this up. We don't want the pasta to stick, so we want to give it kind of a head start. There's my eggs right there. Now eggs have a 5-5-5, which means 5 bring to a boil, 5 in the boil, and then 5 in cold water. Okay, we're going to cook this pasta until it is completely done per this package instructions. Now I'm pulling my eggs out with a small sieve here. And I'm going to place them into an ice water bath. I'm just made here in a medium bowl. This will help stop the cooking and also cool the eggs down before we chop them up and put them into our salad. And then we're just going to finish cooking our pasta per the instructions on the package. Now we're going to drain our pasta, and I'm just rinsing it off in cold water to help stop the cooking process and also cool this pasta down before we start making our salad. Okay, now we're going to start chopping up some vegetables. I have half of a red onion, 2 celery stalks, and I've got these really pretty red sweet peppers, and there's a yellow one right there also that I'm going to chop up. Okay, with the red onion, I peeled and I just cut in half, and I'm making slices all along one side of this, very thin slices. Now I'm going to turn this onion on its side and then just cut through those slices, and we're just going 3/4 of the way down the onion. You don't want to go all the way through it. This will hold the onion together as we are making our cuts to it. Alright, I'm going to lay it on its side. I'm going to drag my knife through it. Look at those nice dices that it's making. Perfect. All uniform and even sizes. Now you can use green onions, yellow onions, white onions. I'm using this red onion. It's going to add a lot of color, and plus I had it on hand. Alright, we're going to go to our celery stalks here. Now I've already rinsed these off and cut off the bottom ends to them. Now I'm going to cut these all the way down the length of the celery one time here. And then I'm going to make another cut all the way down. Now this will help make sure that our celery is the same size as our onions as we are dicing this. So just make these all the same size. Celery is going to add a nice crunch and adds a nice flavor to our salad. If you don't want to add celery, you do not have to add celery. You know, it's your salad, whatever you want to put into it. Alright, I'm just going to do a close-up here of me cutting this celery. You know, just be very careful when you're slicing your onion down lengthwise because it is very jiggly. You know, broccoli, cauliflower, anything like that. I tend to want to, like, cook my broccoli before I put it into a salad. Alright, I'm going to go all the way down. We're going to use this whole celery stalk all the way through to those pretty flowers right there, which will add even more flavor and a nice texture. Who likes celery? Let me know. I love it. I can put celery and green peppers or any kind of peppers in anything, and onions, all my favorite stuff. You'll find that almost in everything I cook. Look at that. It's already looking good. Okay, we're going to work with our sweet peppers now. They generally come in an assorted bag of red, yellow, and orange. Now I've got a lot of red ones today. I'm not sure why it probably came like that. So what we're going to do is cut the tops off, and then I'm going to cut these in strips. If there's some membrane on there that I just don't want to eat, I'm going to take that out along with some seeds. Now generally sweet peppers, you can just pop them and eat them whole. Okay, so I'm just cutting these into strips. Now, as many colors as you can use will just really be dynamite in your pasta salad. Now, I'm just taking my knife here and running along the edges of the membranes and popping those out. Another way that you can get those out, so, okay. Now, if you don't have sweet peppers, you can certainly put in the colored bell peppers, and they also come in yellow, red, and orange, and also the famous green pepper. So if you want to put those in, you can certainly do that. I'm just trying to use what I have, and I've had these for quite a while, so I wanted to go ahead and start using these up. Now, I've made a dish before. It was a tailgating dish stuffing sweet peppers, and it was so delicious. My family loved it because I put like sausage in there. I think it was Italian sausage, breadcrumbs, and seasonings, and some kind of broth, and just to hold it all together. It was so delicious, you guys. If you have a recipe or a way that you like to eat sweet peppers, let me know down below. I'm always looking for different ways to make things. And my subscribers come through. Okay, in a large bowl, we're going to go ahead now and add our cooled down pasta. Now I'm going to bring my vegetables over here and start placing those in. We got the red or purple onions, the celery, and then also those colored peppers. Okay, now I'm going to start chopping up my eggs. I got 2 of them here that I've peeled. Now they're cooled down, and so I'm just going to slice them in half. Oh, look at how pretty they look inside there, y'all. 5 to 6 minutes, bring it to a boil, 5 minutes in the boil, and then 5 minutes or longer in the ice water, and that's what you got. Pretty eggs. Now I'm just chopping these up into just bite-sized pieces. You want to be able to see them, but you don't want them too big where they're hanging out. I love eggs. Hard-boiled eggs, so I've made them in potato salad. If you haven't seen that recipe, I'll link it down below, my famous potato salad that I love. Alright, let's go ahead now and add our chopped eggs into our pasta salad bowl. Amazing things are happening right now. Got some sweet relish here. There we go. And I'm going to put in about 2 tablespoons. Now you can put dill relish if you want to put that in there. I like sweet relish. If you want to take some pickles and slice those and then dice them up, you can do that also if you don't have the relish in your house. Okay, let's go ahead now and make the dressing. Now I've got 1 cup of mayonnaise going in. Now I don't tend to use Miracle Whip in my salads. I like the mayonnaise and then add what I want afterwards to that. Okay, I'm going to add 1/4 cup of sour cream. Alright, so my sweet relish, I'm bringing it back out again because I want to put some of the juice into my dressing. And about 2 tablespoons of that. Alright, I'm going to add a little pinch of yellow mustard. I like to shake it really good beforehand so that we don't get water in it. Just a squirt. Looks like about a teaspoon. I'm going to add some pepper. Probably about 1/8 to 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. Again, this is to taste. And salt, it looks like about 1/4 teaspoon I'm putting in. And then I'm going to sprinkle in some garlic powder. About 1/4 teaspoon. Okay, let's mix this all together. It's sure looking like a creamy dressing to me. You want to make sure you mix it well all the way down to the bottom of the container there. We're going to give it a taste. See if we need to add anything, any more seasonings or flavorings. It tastes so delicious. I'm just going to keep it the way it is. Okay, we're going to go ahead now and add our dressing to our pasta bowl here with all of our good stuff in it. Does it look creamy to you? Oh my goodness. I'm ready to dig in already. Okay, nice and smooth. Oh, delicious. Yes, I'm going to lick that spoon. Okay, put a wooden spoon in there and start mixing very carefully. Bring up from the bottom to the sides, stir in that dressing. Keep everything in the bowl though. Anytime you have this much in a bowl, things tend to fly out or leap out at you. Okay, it's looking really good. Just keep going until everything looks consistently mixed up and very pretty. All those colors coming together. You know, the longer you keep this in the refrigerator, the longer those flavors meld together. I'm not kidding. Oh my gosh, look at this right here. Every bite has something on it, that delicious dressing. Oh, I like the eggs in there. Oh, it just, I don't know. It just does something for me. All the colors, it just makes, you just want to eat it. Nice and fresh. That is my Southern style pasta salad. Using any pasta that you have, because you know we are stay-at-home people right now. Pull it out of your pantry. Okay, here's my fork. Look at this one, you guys. I'm definitely going to take a bite for you. Gosh, so delicious. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification so you'll know when shows are posted. I've given you some more ideas for some of my side dishes, and as always, you will find them linked down below in some playlists. Find my recipe at www.catherinesplates.com. Alright, I will see you on my next episode.